You should be in bed.
Cute bean.
Yeah, you are.
Da,
Wah.
da, 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 da.
You should be in bed.
Foxes and never clingy bean.
Hem.
Cute bean, you. Ah. I hear piratey music. I see the sky. I see you worked a bit.
Yeah. Oh, you're like over here.
Hmm.
Go to the steering wheel.
Ah, there's a steering wheel. Could I? This is fancy. It even has a little bit of delay, what is natural when on the ship. Yeah, that's fancy. How you make thingies?
Magic, you wanna know the best thing, right? Look.
What?
Okay, this is what I've been working on. See,
Drink shirt.
wait. Okay, let me just grab that. Do you see what it says snap shirt, right?
Hmm.
A multi-tool tip, so I can be any tooltip I want with the press of a button.
Fancy.
Which is very useful. It also gives me these nice customized inspectors. Like I got to choose what actually appears on this. It also means when I'm working on nodes and stuff like this, they're smaller, so they're the right size for me.
Even puke. Why did they make so much stuff?
Because it's Rosillo. What do you expect?
He's definitely into war. You can say what you want.
Yeah, I know, but he's a NEOS player. What do you expect?
Doing this.
Oh, good question.
Maybe it's music. Pa, 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 pa. I mean, the blab is important. Kinda. What is this? Apple?
Yeah, I haven't got it, so it automatically goes back. I mean, I could do that by going to
Harpoon gun.
Going to snap on release.
You fancy bean. And you added another particle effect on the back of the ship.
On which one? Oh no, those were always there. I just tweaked them a little bit.
Ah, yeah. Dee, dee, dee. Wah! Wach. Gosh. To tell how the thickness of the mesh is here and there, and use this information as a multiplier with a glow thingy to cheat with how stuff would scatter through surfaces.
Yeah.
This was kinda very much complicated. Ah, Krink.
Yeah.
You agree?
Agree what?
It just... My eyes are more popping now.
Bah.
Look,
Yeah.
what do you think?
They look good.
Ooh. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, everything. Left hand vertical.
Yep, and you want to hold it flat against your face. So like flat away from your face, not against your face, but like in front of your face. Imagine it's perpendicular.
Yeah.
One day you'll get it. It took me ages to get it as well.
Why it is so dusty here? What you do here? Look. There. All dusty.
Wow.
You know these? What?
Yoink.
Look, I found things.
Clean up.
See? Look what I found. Piranha plant.
Oh no.
Nom nom nom. Why do I have so many nommy objects?
I wonder what.
I'm a
What
good
did you
bean. Yeah, but
make your
this is
mind
cute,
up?
Spoopy. Mwah.
Bah. So we are on your headbone and we are going to add a child object. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm adding a, so pressing on the normal inspector, I don't know what it looks like for normal inspector. If you just real quick click and drag, grab and drag the headbone and then press the trigger with your one, E.
The headbone and then the trigger.
From here. So grab the headbone, right?
Yeah, with the trigger.
No, with the grab button. And then no, that was the trigger button again.
What?
Yeah. You managed to select my laser. Grab it with the grab button, not the trigger. The like you grab an object, like you're picking up something. There you go. And now point somewhere and just press the trigger button. There you go. Now it's your UI. Could you press deselect all, by the way, as well? Because you've balked mine. There we go. So in your so in here you see we're on the headbone.
Yeah.
There's a little star icon, right? That adds a child of the head, which is basically the head bone, but just an empty object.
Okay, it's like empty game object in Unity.
Yes, it is. It's exactly like putting an empty game object. And if I real quick just open NEOS Essentials mirrors and get a mirror. So that's for you. If you look at the mirror, you can see you've got the bone, right? With the XYZ on it. What I'm gonna do is grab it, if you grab it, there we go. And move that above the head.
This is the child.
There you go, and that's basically the target. So what we're going to do is rename this from head child, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to change it all the way to head target, and then you just like ring, for example. So that's the first thing. Then what we're going to want to do is attach a component at the bottom. So this opens this little menu here, which big list of stuff.
Yeah.
But in the transform section, there's interaction, and then you want a snap target because this is the target for the thing, and this also adds a collider on. So if I visualize the collider,
I see it. It's a ball.
that's probably fine to be fair. So if I just click off and click on, so. The only thing you might want to change is where, if you see the snapper, right? The snap target.
Yeah.
You want to add a whitelist, and not a whitelist. You want to add a keyword whitelist, and I don't know, Kitsune, just Kitsune, Halo, something like that, right?
Kitsune Halo.
Yep, so now we've got that. And then that means that we're going to put the same thing on the halo, and that means it will only let the halo go on. And the only other thing is maximum angle deviation and changing that to infinity, because...
Maximum angle deviation.
Oh, wait.
3, infinity.
It has to be a capital Y, doesn't it? That just means that it doesn't matter what angle you hold it at when you let go, if that makes sense. So now we've got everything on your avatar. Your avatar's basically set up for that. What we need to do is now get the ring. So what we're going to do is, of course, you're going to want to point at the ring and press
Could it be
the touchpad.
easier grabby and not just like the bones here?
We can set that in a second, but point at it and press your touchpad to select it and then open an inspector. There you go. And now we have the ring, the halo. Oh, you didn't have it selected. It's fine. I'll be able to find it for that. So it should be
Halo crack.
Halo right there. And at the top, I'm going to press that button. That just means it looks at it. So on your Halo route, we currently have like a lot. So if I do what do you call it? Generate debug visuals. This is currently the collider setup for your Halo, which is not very good. So what we're going to do is clean up bone colliders. That now means there are no colliders, and clear debug visual. So there's now no colliders on any of this, which is easily fixed because we just add a component. And then in here, there's a physics tab, colliders, and you will probably want a cylinder collider.
And then they're making it more flat.
Yep, and then in a cylinder collider, if we just visualize collider, that's a good start, that it hasn't visualized the collider. Maybe that's because it's really tiny.
Yeah. I guess.
100. Oh, it's really, really tiny.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
9, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's probably fine. So that, and then just give it a height of like, I don't know, something like that. So now that's the new collider on it.
Could there be a component added that makes the bones wiggle again?
Yes, we can do that in a minute. I'm gonna get the snapper set up first.
Okay.
So now we've got that, we want to attach a component. And once again, we're going to go to transform. We're going to add not snapping. We're going to add interaction. We're going to add a snapper, and this is where we take. You see where it's got the snapped keywords. If I add a keyword there, and then this keyword right here, I can grab it.
That's easy.
And put it in there. If I actually looked at it. Thanks, game. There you go.
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, is the snap check radius. Probably want that like something like that. And then, if you put that above your head, then we have the first issue we're going to run into. So the issue currently, is it's really big, basically. So is it attached to your head? It is attached to your head. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is come here, and we're going to. Why did that spawn there? It's because of the halo being huge. That's why. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? So I'm going to want to.
Oh God, this is bigger than the world.
There you go. Now I can actually do some stuff with it. So, really big halo. We obviously don't want that, right?
That's a bit much too big.
So what we're going to do is change the snap target size to 0.001 for all of these values, right? And now if we could grab this and actually just make it small again, and make this an actual decent size. And put that on your head. I've screwed up one of the grabbers at some point. Oops. What did I do? That collider's changed. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because I scaled it down, your collider's just become tiny. That's me being dumb. So, we're going to multiply that by big number. So you got it again. And then, boop, still too big. Yeah, but this time, look up real quick so I can actually type. There we go. Wait. So if I set this, give it another couple zeros.
What?
Yep, I'm just scaling it down. And that is a much more reasonable size. You know what? I'm actually going to go 0.001. No. In fact, 0.001, because I'm going to scale down the child bones, just so it's more reasonable. That makes sense. I'm going to go to here and grab your armature and change these scales to be. You're gonna have to look up. Maybe. There we go.
So much innocence on my head.
There you go. And then basically, I can just manually grab this. If I grab that, how big do you want it?
Comparable to the VR chat, I guess. When I mean like this, I guess.
Like that.
Yeah, that seems reasonable for a Halo. Yeah.
There you go. And you want it any higher or lower?
I would say it's kinda the correct height, or?
Further forward or backwards or anything like that, or is that fine?
I guess that's fine. I just would like the physics there
Yes,
in the
physics
wiggles.
Is very much doable because all we need to do, and I'm just going to triple check. It looks like there's a collider issue again, which is odd. Why is that having a collider issue? Because I didn't scale the collider down. That's why. No, you don't have to look down. I just
Down?
wait. No, it's fine. I just done goofed a little bit because I picked up the Halo. Give me a second. Give me just a second while... You don't have to look down, it's fine. So currently, that's the collider. That's my fault.
That's big. Oh, that seems fine.
There we go. So it's that and that. Da da da. And now it's actually a reasonable thing. And the last but not least is to set this sphere collider to ignore raycast, so that you can actually look. You can point your pointer through it, if that makes sense. And then physics time. So what I'm actually going to do though is change your collider radius, this snap distance, a bit down because it's a bit excessive. There you go. So whenever that comes in certain range, it's going to snap. And then the physics, super simple, same way we set up dynamic bones before. So we go to the Halo. Right?
Okay, it's funny time sometimes. I'm sitting here like a crooked prostitute.
So we have now got this. Let me just check. That's the entire armature. So what we're going to want to do is come to bone 1, right? We're going to attach a component, and we're going to go to physics, dynamic bones, and a dynamic bone chain, and then set up from children. So now, if you move your head about, you should see that one has jiggle on it. What I'm going to do is turn the inertia up, turn the elasticity up. Now try moving. How's that? Or more like that. Try moving.
I guess before it was better.
So more like this. Or more like that. Is that any better? Yeah, so then, now I've got the dynamic bone chain set up, what we can do is, what do you call it? Make sure we turn on all the fun stuff, so we can do, is grabbable, and so now, actually, if grabbable is not going to work because it's a grabbable Halo and being dum. But yeah, then we've got the Halo, right? We've got the dynamic bones on one of the bones. So what we're gonna want to do is there is a tool in the central tool folder called copy components tip. It looks like this, right?
Like a gaming thingy from.
And what this does, basically, is if I come here, scroll all the way to the top, I've got the dynamic bone chain, I can grab it, and then I can go, or not press trigger, grab it, press the touchpad, and then you see it says dynamic bone chain above it. Mm-hmm. Then I can go to bone 2, press the trigger, and bada bing, bada boom, it's all there. And I can do set up from children and do the same. And then you should move your head. Ah, why the hell that not working?
Maybe it says also bone 1 and not bone 2?
No, it looks fine. Try no now. Okay, let me try deleting that. Oh. Okay, delete that. That's bone 2. I will try just rotating it. If you stand still real quick, I'm just gonna. In fact, I'll just grab it. I'm just trying to work out which is that piece. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do this manually then. So once again, go to physics, dynamic bones, dynamic bone chain. Head up from children. Try moving your head.
Also.
Move your head. There you go. That's the second piece jiggling. I just got to tweak the settings. Try that now. I might want to turn up that for that one. Try that. There you go. And then once again, go to bone 3, attach component, add in a. I realized I am being dumb. I could do this a little bit faster, but put this in, change dampening up, change inertia up, change elasticity up. Before I click do it from children, I might as well come here and clone that. And then have that. So moving, that is that little bone there. I'm going to turn the elasticity up on that one. Try that. There you go. And then bone 4. There you go. And then last but not least, bone 5. And I'll turn up the inertia.
The what?
I'm just the inertia basically makes it move more, if that makes sense.
Inertia force.
Yeah,
this
now
is what is needed to make it move.
There you go.
Is one thing not moving? Yeah, one. See? But I don't allow my internet to do this.
Spine, chest, neck, head. Add a child object. Head. Let me just make sure the angle inflection is set to infinity again. Yep, try putting the halo on. It might be a bit high. Give me a second. Whoops. Yeah, so that is fine. I can scale that down. Or not. There we go. And you change that too.
It is fancy that they have.
And it's a little bit small again. Actually, that might be my bad. No, that's too big. Let me grab that. Grab. that. And about that big, right?
Yeah.
And then you should just be able to take that off, and put it back on again. And then
Yeah.
just make sure you save your avatar.
Ja, give me a sec. Inventory.
And if you save it with the Halo on, it will well, it'll save with the Halo on. There you go. And bada bing, bada boom, and then I can still have Halo. Yoink.
Thank you, you cutie.
No, you. Bah. Oh, I actually wonder. Yo.
Hmm?
Yeah, I do have to pick up system on. Yo, you can technically pick me up if I'm small. Aha,
Cute.
bop. No, you. Bop, bop, bop.
Mm.
Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Bap.
You need. Yeah.
Bap. Nah.
I have a child. Oh, so cute.
Bap. No, you.
I see cute.
No, you. Bap.
Why bapping?
Big bap. Bap, bap, bap. Still your Halo. I forgot to do. There was one thing I forgot to do with your avatar.
Yeah.
I forgot to set a whitelist so anything can currently snap to your head, which is not what you want, I assume.
What?
Yeah, basically, I forgot something.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, Bap, you're gonna have to let me go. What, Bap? Bah. Yoink.
Good that
But what I
Fox was not
forgot-
clingy. Yeah.
Always. Oh, wait.
What always?
Neck, head, snap offset target, and then it should have the snapper white. Then it was Kitsune Halo, and then try taking it off and putting it back on again.
Yeah.
But there you go, taken off,
Yeah.
and then
Well.
you put it further back than that. There you go. Yep, that works, and then just save the avatar again.
Trigger somehow there. I try to. Come here, you bean.
No, I got caught.
Come here.
But
I mean, kinda works.
um,
This is. Yeah. I have a cutie here.
cutie, yes, you
No.
haven't even learned finger photos yet.
What?
You haven't learned finger photos yet. You're a cutie.
Mm.
Bop, bop, bop. Still your collar.
Rub.
Oh, goodbye tracking. That was cursed for a second.
Yeah. Sometimes it is. A bit. Oh no.
You just ate your own collar.
Why
Stinky fox
Why
breath.
are you so wet?
Stinky fox breath.
Mm.
Stinky. Stinky.
What? I don't know what you mean. What you do? What's the